Hey, what's going on? I'm Chris Terry. I dance for Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, Megan Thee Stallion, and of course, as an instructor at CZ Studio. Today, I'm going to be teaching you 6 sexy masculine dance moves that I use when I'm touring, at parties, at clubs, really any social event, honestly. I know that doing these dances can feel ridiculously awkward at first, but if you take your time to practice, ease in, I promise you'll find your confidence in no time. And if you enjoy or learn something from this video, we'd really appreciate a like or possibly subscribing to our channel for more fun weekly dance content. Move number 1, power pull. I love this move because it's intense, it's passionate. It's like I'm pulling in an imaginary dance partner close to me. Start with the neutral position, everything in line with hips and feet under your shoulders. Reach your arms forward, like you have really powerful jazz hands facing the ground. Then grab whatever's in front of you intensely and switch to a fist facing upward, almost like you're grabbing someone's shirt. Now pull toward yourself with your elbows brushing up against your torso and past it. Make sure to relax your shoulders. Now let's add the feet. Extend your left foot with your extended jazz hands. When you grab, step and drag the right foot towards the front. As your elbows go back, your right knee comes in. If you're feeling saucy, you can add a little body roll starting from your chest and moving down through to your pelvis. If you want to learn how to do that, feel free to check out our other 6 sexy masculine dance moves video or our Learn How to Body Roll in 4 minutes video. A variation I like to use is pretty much the same move, except I'll be pulling from the ceiling. Remember, if you're grabbing your invisible partner, you don't want to scare them. Bring them in nice and easy, make them feel desired yet comfortable. This also gives your move more texture. Move number 2, tour pose. The best part about this pose is that you can get into it at any moment, and it's a great exclamation point for any part of a routine. You can start in any position, but for this, let's start with our right knee on the ground. Then we'll push off the ground with both legs, landing out to the side, just a bit beyond shoulder's width. At the same time, as you push off the ground, your arms make an X over your chest with hands and fists. Then they open up and land parallel to your legs. You should feel energy shooting through your body as you hold this pose. Nothing is really relaxed, but it's not too tense either. Keep your shoulders low and have a slight lift in the chest. This helps you look more confident. A variation would be to lean into your right hip, then push your left shoulder forward. This is a swaggier spin on the basic tour pose. It adds a little bit of distortion on the original and doesn't take away from the masculinity or the strength. Sometimes as dancers, we feel as if we have to be moving in order to be impressive or worthy of being watched. But sometimes sitting in the stillness and just sitting in who we are is one of the most impressive things we can do. Move number 3, the knee slide. This is a great way to travel from one space to another without having to be upright. It also adds levels to any performance and makes the dance a lot more dynamic to watch. Quick safety tip, your knee will not actually be touching the ground during the sliding motion if the move is done right. Be very cautious and do not damage your knees. Start with the left leg back and right leg in front. Bend both knees and put your left hand on the ground. Then shoot your left knee forward and slide on the outside of your left leg, sort of at the side of your shin. Once you've gotten your knee past your hand, shoot your pelvis forward and tuck your arm back in a flexed position. Your right leg is supporting you and helping you push your left leg forward. Now put all your weight onto your left leg and left arm and step across with your right foot. Then continue to turn around using the momentum until you're standing up. The great thing is you can combine the knee slide with the tour pose at the end to create a more dynamic moment. Move number 4, body roll snap. I like to do this move when the music is super groovy and chill. I kind of just want to ride the beat out. Start with your right leg in front and left leg in back. Drop onto your left foot and raise your right knee. Now repeat that motion over and over. Let's add a little bit more groove. Before you drop that left leg, prep your chest forward and up. Then when you drop onto your left leg, you roll through your torso to your pelvis. Now your arms will come in on every other left step. So skip the first, then hit the second. Your arms will prep at your shoulders. Snap your fingers as you hug an imaginary person in front of you until your arms cross at the torso. Relax arms to your side. Repeat as many times as you want. Quick variation, do the same thing, but travel sideways. Step behind the leg that you will be raising. Make sure you relax through this move. The more breath and flow you have, the better. Move number 5, pelvic thrust. If there's a big accent in the music and you want to hit it in a playful way, the pelvic thrust is perfect. Start with both feet a little outside of your hips in a nice plie or bend. Stick your pelvis back and up. Thrust your pelvis forward and up while maintaining strength and stability in your legs. Put your arms parallel to each other with hands and fists in front of your head. Then when your pelvis comes forward and up, pull your arms down slightly with the same energy as your pelvic thrust. A quick variation, raise one leg up and to the back, then do the pelvic thrust. Now, the more playful this is, the better. Don't make the move too intense or too suggestive, otherwise you just look you're trying too hard. Move number 6, the wipe me down. This move is great when you want to slow things down, catch your breath, and really engage with the audience. Feet start a little further than shoulder width. Then turn your torso to the left diagonal. Now, lean back into your right side and tip your head to the side while maintaining eye contact with the audience. Sink your hips down to your right side. Now let's add the most important part. Bring both hands to your chest. Then, wipe them down your body along the side until you reach your hip and let your hands push your hip down to the right side. A quick variation, do the same thing but add a swipe over your head. The more afraid you are of touching your body, the more awkward you'll look. Don't be afraid to touch your body. It's your body. Here are a few final tips to help you really nail down these moves. Use your breath. You never want to hold your breath because it creates tension in your body. Make sure you're enjoying the music because the most important aspect of dance is having fun. It's why we dance. And if you don't look like you're having fun, you can look really awkward. Don't keep your moves to yourself. Share them with your friends, your family, your dog, or even the internet. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get a 7-day free trial and start taking online dance classes from me on Steezy Studio today. Until next time.